Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video, and in today's video we are going to be taking a look at a web host called USHost247. A little bit of background information before we dig into today's video. USHost247 began as a small reseller. It now has significantly expanded hosting options to customers. This includes offering services to customers outside of the United States and offering game, reseller servers and shared hosting plans, and even domain names and SSL certificates. So before we dig right into this review, one of my websites that I own currently uses USHost247 as our hosting solution. So we tested their support system, their migrations and more. This allows us to honestly review the web hosting provider from a customer's viewpoint and helps us decide whether USHost247 is a great Namecheap alternative. And if you are interested in signing up at the end of this video, there will be a link down in the description down below where you can join. It's a referral link and I really appreciate that. So while USHost247 offers a wide range of services, we will focus on the services provided to individuals wanting to create an online website, forum or blog on USHost247. But you want some further information before committing to a purchase agreement. So the first thing I'm going to touch upon is the shared hosting plans. As we mentioned at the beginning of this USHost247 review, USHost247 offers various shared hosting options to its customers. This includes a starter plan, a larger and ultimate plan. So as you can see, the starter plan comes in at $1.95 per month. This will give you 5 GB of storage, 10 GB of bandwidth, 10 FTP, 10 emails, 10 databases, 10 subdomains, 1 park domain and 1 add-on domain. And just as it says in the description, this is perfect for those getting started with a new website but don't yet have the traffic inflow or resources that are required for a larger package. So moving on to the next package that USHost247 offer is the large package. So as you can see, it says for those with a sort of medium website that are needing more than the basic. This could be because of storage or this could be because of incoming bandwidth. So this package offers 10 GB of storage, 90 GB of bandwidth, 15 FTP accounts, 15 email accounts, 15 MySQL databases, 15 subdomains, 5 park domains and 5 add-on domains. And this comes in at $3.95 per month. Now, for those that don't need or don't require a VPS, which I'll talk about a little bit about that later on in this video, the ultimate plan could be for you. The ultimate plan comes in at $9.50 per month. It's a little bit more expensive, but you have unlimited gigabytes of bandwidth, unlimited storage, unlimited FTP accounts, unlimited everything. However, this does come with a fair usage policy, just like any shared hosting provider has a shared usage policy. So an acceptable usage policy ensures that the website host on the shared server doesn't affect other projects being hosted on the said server. Therefore, the prices are very competitive if we compare them to Namecheap, which is the more established web hosting provider. So all web hosting plans that I've discussed come with cPanel at no extra charge, allowing new administrators or website owners to manage their hosting with simplicity, lacking the development knowledge to create a project using root. So I'm now going to be touching upon if you needed, so let's say for example the ultimate plan wasn't enough. So currently, upon our research and findings, USHost247 does not offer a VPS, virtual private server, which that stands for, or dedicated package to its customers. This is something that I would like to see USHost247 implement to their hosting web service, as this could potentially expand their target client base, which is also known as the target audience in business terms. VPS and dedicated servers are for larger websites with large MySQL databases or heavy traffic or visitor load that a standard shared server wouldn't handle or would have significant performance impact if the said website was running on the shared server. To break this down into simpler terms for those who don't have the technical background, I'll explain the difference between a VPS and dedicated server. So a virtual private server is a virtualization server similar to a shared server in which resources are associated with multiple computers or web pages, but the entire purpose of a VPS is to imitate the feel of a dedicated private server. All resources are communicated upon several virtual servers sharing the same dedicated server. The dedicated server, as the title indicates, is a single server devoted to an individual user who has complete control over the management. So the resources aren't spread between websites or different servers or virtual servers. You have absolute control over your data and server if you opt for a dedicated server. Now, obviously, as I mentioned, these are two services which USHost247 does not provide, but I'm sure as they continue to expand and grow, they might consider offering these services to their clients. So I'm now going to be discussing payment methods, how you can pay for your web hosting invoice on USHost247. So I'm going to purchase the large, let's purchase a service. So for example, I want to purchase a SSL certificate. Okay, I'm going to click onto SSL certificates. And unfortunately, there comes a time with any web hosting provider, you will be required to pay your invoice. So let's just click buy on one of those. Okay, so let's click buy. Okay. Let's see if I can do it. Oh, okay, let's just refresh the page. Right, I'm going to try and buy an upgrade to my existing account. So I'm just going to log in. Okay, so this is the client portal where you can log into. So I'm going to click on to the services page. So if I click add rapid SSL, if I click checkout, so you can see for the SSL certificate, it costs $13.99 annually. So if I click checkout here, so whether the invoice is annually, monthly or quarterly, it is important the webmaster understands how costs can be made and ensure that they are not missed. Otherwise, the web hosting company might ultimately suspend your account, which results in website visitor inconvenience. USHost247 offers various payment methods. So you can see they offer PayPal, PayPal Basic, Litecoin or Dogecoin. So Litecoin or Dogecoin are cryptocurrencies, and they also offer Stripe. And only recently they have added Stripe to their gateway options. Stripe is a billing service for those who don't know that accepts credit and debit cards, and they facilitate over 135 regions. So the payment options will be available to select from checkout, as you can see here. And for renewals to web hosting services, domains, or SSL certificates, you can find whether any benefits are soon expiring and how much is owed by going to My Invoice tab. So it'll be under Billing and My Invoices. And this is where you can pay the invoice if one has been generated for you. I'm now going to be discussing the affiliate marketing scheme on USHost247. So let's take a look at the affiliate marketing scheme here. So the URL is affiliates.php. That is the slug to it. So USHost247 offers customers to earn money by simply referring others. Yes, that's right. You can earn cash through USHost247 if a friend of yours takes out a hosting plan through your referral link, which can be found at the affiliates page. Currently, at the time of making this YouTube video, the company offers a commission-based affiliate marketing scheme offering 20% of any sales on goods and services that customers purchase. Minimum withdrawal starts at $25 and the company gives you $5 to get you started. It says here available commissions balance. Now, in comparison with other web hosts, This is where USHost247 stands out. During our test of the support service, all three contact methods are just as effective as one another, providing the same level of professional support. There are three different ways that a client can reach out to the customer care team on USHost247 for technical advice, general queries, or migrations from another web hosting provider. So first of all, we have the live chat. So if I message hi, the estimated wait time is 1 minute. And the live chat is available 24/7, 7 days a week, and can be accessed in the right corner of your screen while browsing USHost247. The live chat can save a lot of time if your inquiry relates to a frequently asked question. If the live chat representative, which is level 1 support, cannot assist you, they will then escalate it to a support ticket for review by the relevant department. So for example, if I was to ask, how can I place a order? Let's see if they get back to us. Moving on, while we wait for the support team to get back to us. Promotion forum and the websites that I own. We recently contacted USHost247 for assistance relating to an inbound and outbound error where our email service on cPanel Roundcube wasn't working. So if we go to our support tickets, I will show you this support ticket. So the support team got back to me pretty quickly, and they explained that I did not add the correct DKMI records and MX records. So as you can see, we're just going to pause that there for a bit on the support tickets they got back to us. So if I, let's say for example, which plan would you suggest? So as you can see, they message you really quickly within a matter of moments, and this is 24/7 support they can offer you, and it's 24/7 support that they offer you through the support ticket section and phone number section. So back to the support ticket, yeah, they got back to me really quickly, and from personal experience, the team takes 1 to 2 hours to initially respond to the ticket and ask for any further details they need for debugging, and then an additional 1 to 2 hours to fix the problem at hand. Considering the support offered is for free, in comparison to other web hosting providers, the time taken to reply to tickets is very prompt. For example, the larger web hosting providers like Hostinger state that it can take up to 1 business day to initially respond to the submission on their frequently asked question page. So the telephone service, I can't share any sort of audio recording of the telephone service because of data protection laws, various data protection laws in the US and UK and surrounding areas. But it's available 24/7, and the phone number is 803-610-1266, and it's +1 in the US. The phone number is available to all customers. Still, if a customer calls outside from the US like I did, they are charged for a premium or international call outside their country number. As part of this USHost247 review, we decided to give USHost247 a call a while ago. The support team is highly professional and offers to escalate the inquiry at hand if they cannot resolve the issue immediately. In addition to this, I wanted to test the agent's customer skill set if a client starts drifting away from the web hosting inquiries and wants to chat about general life. After raising a ticket about another issue, I quickly came up with a scenario. I spoke to one of your employees regarding my pet goldfish called Billy, who died from an accidental flush down the toilet. The agent showed empathy and compassion towards me, and even related to the customer by explaining that he indeed had a pet goldfish he dropped and died many years ago. What a coincidence. I thoroughly tested the support team's patience, skill set, and knowledge of how to solve problems, and ultimately, I will give it a rating of 8 out of 10. So the only part of the telephone service that I could criticise is that having more than one phone number for a country. So as you can see at the bottom of the web hosting page, you can see their contact information. Currently they only have the US number. But adding more could work so the caller doesn't get charged to call outside their own country. Also, it would be a good idea for the web hosting provider to consider adding 2 to 3 more phone lines for their top customer demographics. So my overall conclusion is that USHost247 offers excellent web hosting services to web admins who are either starting or have an average traffic and storage flow. If the said website carries on growing, there will come a time where the customer would be required to upgrade their plan to a VPS or dedicated server or move web hosts if this option is unavailable. However, all in all, the web hosting provider offers competitive prices, 24/7 fast support, various payment options, and their own affiliate marketing program to enable customers to earn money on USHost247 from commissions. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you require any further information, please reach out to the support team on USHost247 by contacting support@USHost247.com or calling them on 803-610-1266. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch. There will be a referral link down below, as I mentioned in the start of this video, if you are interested in joining. Thank you for taking the time to watch, and I'll see you in my next YouTube video.